I know this is a very different video compared to others. My videos don't get too much attention for people to notice anyway, but hopefully this video goes out to a lot of people however. Anyway, recently I've been finding very interesting and, in my opinion, masterpieces of games. Note that all three of these games have some unsettling themes and a good bit of blood, so be warned if that makes you uncomfortable. I'll be rating them from best to worst, starting with my favorite. God, words cannot describe how much I love this game. Let me read the description of the game for you. An occult visual novel with point-and-click mechanics. Here's the story. You wake up in a fire in the middle of the night. This is probably caused by your magic, which you have very little control over. To tame this ability, you decide to take matters into your own hand and end up at a small witch's coven. A decrepit house in the middle of nowhere. Mesmer, one of these witches, greets you at the door, and thus your magical training commences. Though, now I've had a few bumps along the way. When I played this game, the art style already got me hooked. The storytelling was great, a little predictable at times, but most about this game covers that up. Though, I will say, if you really don't like reading or going through a bunch of dialogue, this game may not be for you. Just know this game will catch you off guard. Well, a good bit. I honestly give it around 9 out of 10. Now, I'm not sure how to rate this. This is actually a series of games, but I'll be using the Cowboy Collection on Steam, for example. Here's the description. Go through 5 horrifying experiences in the Cowboy Collection exclusive to Steam. Play as Cowboy, a small cute cat who slowly begins to realize that the world he lives in is more sick and twisted than it seems to be on the surface. Who the hell is behind this mess anyway? Help Big Boy find his biscuits and pearls. Help save your other friends from all kinds of trouble they run into. It'll surely keep you busy for ages, and ages. The choices you make in each game will matter in the end, right? I will say, this game is definitely not suitable for most people, especially if you suffer with epilepsy, meta-horror elements, blood and gore, and a lot of dead cats. For me, however, I love the games like these. Meta-horror games are always so amazing to me, so this'll be a bit biased. The game is a big slow burn, with the first game, The Adventures of Cowboy, being especially short. Trust me when I say it's all worth it the more you progress. This game has heavily impacted me, and I've always been a fan for around 4 years, I'd say. This game will not go easy on you as well. Well, if you're good at platforming, you'd probably like this game a bit more. I give it an 8.5 out of 10. This game has basically changed my life, if you didn't know. I've been a fan for 3 to 4 years now. Anyway, here's the description. House is a horror adventure game where you play as a young girl, exploring a dangerous house that's doing everything it can to kill you and your family. Race against time to change fate, or fall into darkness yourself. I believe this game got attention a few years ago, barely any, which is why I'm including it to the list. The game is heavily trial and error, and you may have to use your brain. A lot. If you don't like that, well then, see if the previous 2 appeal to you. This game, like I said, contains lots of blood, and even more killings of cats. There's not much to say about it without spoiling, so if you can, give it a try. I give it a 7 out of 10. I hope all of these games looked appealing to you, as they're all so little talked about and appreciated. I'm honestly probably never making a video like this again, but if it's enjoyed, I might pause my animation work with this. Anyway, with that said and done, see ya.